guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and I want to do another 2-page 12 by 12 scrapbook layout, and this one is a very simple one. All of the images that I'm going to put on here are paper pieced together, and it is a happy birthday layout. And it's a very simple happy birthday layout. So my first thing that I want to put down is my banner that spells happy birthday. And I'm going to put it right there, right here, and it is cut at 10.36 inches by 5 inches, and it comes from the Birthday Party Printables. And I don't understand why the Cricut cartridge is called Printables, because it wasn't printable at all, or I could have made it printable, but I did. They're all cut files. So I am going to put some adhesive on the back of these banners. And get these laid down. And this is a bright and cheery layout. I'm going to put a little bit of wet glue on the banner pieces. And this is my Ranger Multi-Medium Matte wet glue that I love. You guys are probably really tired of hearing me say that, but I say that for my new subscribers as well, so they know. And so I'm going to place it the glue dries clear, so the wet glue I just put all over my page I'm not worried about, because it's going to dry completely clear and you won't even know that it was there. And I forgot to tell you, I've got a yellow piece of cardstock that is 12 inches, and then this lighter yellow or even a light green, because it looks a little of both, is 11.5 by 11.5, and I did ink around all the edges of both pieces of paper. I didn't ink around my banner at all, and I probably should have, and I just now realized that I didn't do that. It was the first thing I put together and I actually forgot to do it, but I'm going to go with it. Again, I'm going to use a little bit of wet glue on those pieces, and especially this one I wrinkled. And when I give you the measurements of the banner, it comes together as one cut file, and that's how I cut it, was together as one cut file. And it's a bright, cheery layout. My next image is a photo mat, and this will hold a 4x6 photo. The dark pink is cut at 6.5 by 4.5, and the light blue is cut at 4.25 by 6.25. And it's very heavy cardstock. So I'm putting a lot of adhesive on it, and I'm going to put my photo mat right there. And then my next image is my strawberry cake, and my daughter and I both love strawberry cakes for our birthday, but we usually don't do frosting because neither one of us like frosting. So we do a strawberry glaze on top of our strawberry cakes. So I've got it paper pieced and layered together, and then I have it popped up on foam tape, and I am going to pop it right down here, and I inked around all the edges of every piece of my cake. And then I'm also going to use my frosted lace stickles on the white frosting part. I'm going to put some of this on here, and I just want it on the bottom. Of the frosting. Looks yummy, almost good enough to eat. And once that dries, it will be good enough to eat. And I did use Wink Estella on the strawberry as well. So that finishes the left side of this 12 by 12 layout. I told you it was very, very simple, and it is. So put that out of the way. I'm going to bring in my right side. Got the same cardstock here. And the next image that I'm going to lay down, it comes with these 4 balloons together, and it comes from the Celebrations Cricut cartridge, and I've got it cut at 7.17 by 7.10, and I am not going to worry about gluing the strings down because they're going to go behind photo mats and some other images. And I'm just going to use my ATG gun on the balloons themselves. And I'm going to put it right in the center of my layout there. Now, I also cut 4 more balloons that are in heart shapes. And these, the 4 of them come together in one cut file, and I cut them at 6.48 by 6.09, and it comes from Miss Kate's Cuttable Be My Valentine that you can find in Cricut Access. And one of the things that I want to do is use my big row of foam tape here, and this is 3M, and I think it's like 36 yards. I buy this on Amazon. I buy my Ranger Multimedia mat on Amazon as well, and I'll leave a link in the description box below of my Amazon storefront so you guys can go over and check it out and buy all your crafty supplies as well there. And I'm just going to put a piece of foam tape on the back of each heart balloon. And my camera's flashing something weird, so hopefully this is recording. And these heart balloons are a very detailed cutout, and I love it. I love them. I love all the balloon strings coming down. I'm going to have to put another little piece of foam tape on that one. Right there. I'm going to put it up here. because I like all the detail in the strings. And then I have another 4x6 photo mat. Well, it'll hold a 4x6 photo. It's cut at the same dimensions, 6.5 by 4.5 for the dark pink layer, and 6.25 by 4.25 for the blue layer. And I'm going to pop it right here. And then I did cut another photo mat. This will hold a 4x4 photo. So the dark pink layer is cut at 4.5 by 4.5, and the blue layer is 4.25 by 4.25. I'm going to pop it right here. And then I cut out the word celebrate, that is paper pieced together. It's cut at 5.58 by 1.17, and it comes from Three Birds Life's a Party cartridge. And I'm going to pop it right here, and I think I'm going to use a little bit of wet glue on that. And I'm going to put it right, center it right over the top of my smallest photo mat, or it could also be a journaling spot. And I'm going to have to put a little wet glue on this string because it's trying to pop up. And now we're going to be good. I'll put some on that one, but off camera, because that's going to take a little more detailed work to do that. So I'm good with that. So like I said, a very simple 2-page 12 by 12 birthday layout. I hope you guys like it. I hope you give it a try. And thanks for watching. Cheers!